Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. Okay, I labeled this, Will You Get Past the Border Bullies? So I was at the gym this morning and I'm reading a good book. I've already read it. I probably read it a year and a half ago. The book is called The Dream Giver by Bruce Wilkinson, I believe is it. So The Dream Giver by Bruce Wilkinson. And I wanted to ask you if you will make it past the border bullies. What does that mean? Well, I highly recommend the book. I'm only on, I think, chapter 4. But it really just goes along with what happens when you start pursuing better, right? So this is your day 3. Day 3 of you focusing, day 3 of your goals, day 3 of like, yes, I've got this, right? There's still that excitement, there's still that focus, and there's still that goal. But I need you to know something, that you have left the land of familiar. What does that mean? That means you're in the pursuit of something different. So you're going past the land of familiar, you're familiar with everything you've always done. But to get something different, you have to go somewhere else that you maybe have never gone before. You're going to have to strive to do something different. You're going to have to do something that's going to stretch you, right? So there's a couple of things with that. There's excitement, and excitement can only get you so far, right? Because after the excitement, it takes work. It takes dedication. It takes getting past border bullies. What are border bullies? Border bullies are people that when you're striving for better, they may cheer you on for a little bit, but when they see you having success, they may bring you down. They may try to pull you back for a couple of reasons, because they may think that, ooh, that's not a good idea for you, right? Because everybody has an opinion. Ooh, I don't think you should do that. That's not safe. Or they're gonna see that you striving for better, you're accomplishing better, and it's making them feel guilty for not doing it. So they're gonna try to pull you back. A border bully, if you read this book called The Dream Giver, is just somebody that is just going to go, I don't think that's a good idea. And they might not have bad intentions. Sometimes they will. But they're trying to look out for the best for you, but also themselves, right? And so here's the deal. Today's day 3. You're going to check in below. You're still on this excitement high. You're still like, I've got this, right? But what happens when it comes to day 23? Either you're your own border bully, where you're going to start fearing, you're going to start getting frustrated, you're going to start going, was this a bad idea? I don't think I should do this, or I can't do this. Or you're going to have somebody that's going to come in there and try to shove a donut in your mouth. They're going to try to keep you up late because you said, oh, I have to go home and go to bed because I've got goals and I've got to get up in the morning. Oh, no, you're fine. You can stay up late. You'll still get up, which causes you to sleep in, which causes you to, therefore, have a setback in the day. Does that make sense? Like, a border bully is going to look at you and they're going to go, don't do this. You can't do this. Don't do this. Here, I'm going to help derail you. So here's the deal. Like, this is your accountability. You're here for a reason, for a goal, because you've chosen to. You've chosen to check in. You've chosen to go, hey, you've raised your hand, I want better, whatever that is for you, right? You have to decide what your goals are. You've said, this is what I'm doing, and you're checking in every single day. But you have to understand, there's going to be a point in time where you're going to reach this invisible wall of fear, right? Because sometimes, even when you're striving for better, you get to this point where you're like, am I even worthy of this? Is this a waste of my time? Maybe I'm not seeing my goals, right? Maybe I'm trying so hard and you're almost there, but you can't see it, right? It's the scale. The scale hasn't moved in 4 weeks. This is a waste of my time. I'm going back to the land of comfort, and I'm going to go what's easy. I'm going to go do what's easy because this isn't working for me. And you give up too soon, because most of the time failure is not failing. It's because you quit too early. My encouragement to you is this: do not get held back by the invisible wall of fear. Don't let people speak trash into your life. Don't let yourself speak it, because you've chosen this path, right? So I only expect that you commit yourself to this and you do what you want to do. Meaning, you check in, you keep going. If you fall off, if you get frustrated, good morning. If you fall off, if you get frustrated, guess what? It's okay. You get back up and you keep going. We're not expected to be perfect. We talked about this before. Don't mess up good for perfect. And so don't let the border bullies pull you back. Go read the book, The Dream Giver by Bruce Wilkinson. Super good book. I love it. And actually, it's a really good book for kids as well. It's just the fun analogies that he uses. It's just a different way of thinking of things, but I loved it. And so I think that's it. I was taking a couple notes this morning as I was on the treadmill. I wasn't running. So anyways, I hope you have a great morning. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling pumped up. I, in order to get myself to keep doing things or keep going or striving for better, I have to listen to podcasts. I have to listen to a book. I have to get up and read. That's what motivates me, is I just have to fill my mind with truth and with just great words of people. And if somebody's going to come at me and they're going to tell me I can't do something, usually I get rid of that voice, right? And so, okay, I hope you have a great day. Check in below, and we'll talk to you soon.